so good in here. We are in our Southern Union State Community College kitchen cooking with Tay Knight from the Family Sunshine Center alongside Jean Bradley from Coosa, Cleaver. Remind us what we are making.
We are making brisket mac and cheese.
I just took the lid off this brisket. It smells so yummy. You're working on a sauce right there.
I am working on our 3-cheese blend, which is in our mac. We put it with our cavatappi noodles. It will be the base, and then the brisket will go on top.
Why do you like the cavatappi noodles?
They soak up the cheese better, or the blend for the sauce. You get nice coating inside, in between. It's also, to me, it's a lighter noodle than if we were to do like spaghetti or, I mean, we have fettuccine noodles for the Alfredo, but the cavatappi is just such a great noodle, and it holds well, so it doesn't break down like others when you have to kind of, if people take it home and they heat it back up, it's still a great quality.
So good. And this is mac and cheese for a good cause, isn't it, Tay? Tell us about that.
It is, absolutely. So macaroni and cheese was chosen as our food for cooking on the Coosa, and we started that last year. This year we're back on October 5th at the Farmers Market in downtown Wetumpka.
And this is a big fundraiser.
It is. It's a big fundraiser, but it's also a fundraiser put on by the Family Sunshine Center Junior Board. So young professionals who are coming up in our community really supporting the work that we do. And for them to be able to really get their hands dirty, get out in the community, recruit cook teams, sponsors and such, that's so important to helping them, you know, learn and grow in their skills and professional lives.
It's a win-win for everybody. All right, so what's our next step?
So next, I'm going to add the noodles into the 3-cheese blend and start to mix it up and incorporate it. Once it's all nice and gooey, we will, of course, plate it and add the brisket on top of it.
So you just put the brisket
directly on top. We'll put a little scallions, some crispy onions. We'll put a little bread on there for you. Soak up the rest of that 3-cheese sauce.
And it's so good. This is a great recipe to make. But you're encouraging folks to come up with their own, right?
Absolutely. So anybody who loves mac and cheese, loves to cook, they can come up with whatever they desire. It just has to have a base of cheese and macaroni.
I think everybody loves mac and cheese. I think that was a winning choice to choose mac and cheese. What do you think is key to a great mac and cheese?
The cheeses that you choose. You don't want it to be flat, so just one is, your mac and cheese is just going to be very, I'm not going to say plain. You can do it if you want to.
Bland.
But I feel like adding a nice blend, because they will complement one another. If you like spicy, I highly recommend putting pepper jack in your cheese sauce. I love spice, so pepper jack goes in ours at home. We put smoked Gouda in ours at the Coosa Cleaver, and it gives it a nice hearty flavor. And of course, that blends so well now that we've switched to the brisket. So,
what 3 cheeses did you use here?
So we have cheddar, mozzarella, and our smoked Gouda.
Why do you like the Gouda? I love Gouda, but some people are a little hesitant with it.
Yes, because it's strong. But we like it because it pairs so well, especially with different things. It pairs so great with our brisket. We've got a smoked brisket, the smoked Gouda, it all pulls together. And it's also it doesn't break down as, again, it all has to do with like how things cook and how we piece it all together, so that when you take it home, because we do give you plenty sometimes and we want you to have dessert, so always remember, we have to-go boxes.
Yeah. And layering flavors,
yes.
That's what you're doing. Well, we can't wait to try this. I know if it tastes as good as it smells, it's going to be delicious. We'll talk about more.